his Hall of Fame career, I think it's worked out pretty nice.
I think it has too. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Mills.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
And Adams with the slam.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Westbrook, here we go, misses the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to West. Pass to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Diaw inside. Adams defending. The shot no good.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
Mills passes to Ginobili. He feeds it to West. And it's blocked by Adams. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And we've reached. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Spurs trail by 5. DJ Augustine out there with Roberson. Then there's Nick Collison. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Stolen by Cantor. Now here is Augustine. The feed to Cantor. The runner uses the glass to drop it in. Cantor's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Thunder. Parker kicks to Green. He dishes it to Duncan. Parker against Augustine. It's tipped. Stolen by Cantor. And now, here comes Augustine leading the break.
The fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Spurs trail by 9. And Parker, here we go. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Parker's got 19 points. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Leonard, and the shot is good.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Kicks to Cantor. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Utah Jazz. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the Spurs last season became the first franchise to hire a female assistant coach. A big step, not just for the Spurs, but really for all of the NBA.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Anthony Morrow. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Screened by Ibaka. To the paint. Power down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Parker drives in. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Aldridge, and the rejection by Ibaka. Leonard against Durant. And here's Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Parker. Westbrook drives in. Here's Cantor. That's good. And now a 6-point Oklahoma City. Lead.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving count.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Dishes it to Waiters. Parker with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker's running. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great rise and dime there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
Passes it to Ibaka. He kicks to Waiters. Screen by Ibaka. Cantor with the screen on Aldridge. Durant with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter. Spurs trail by 6. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Here's Aldridge. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the 4th so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. There's a screen by Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And now 24 points for Kevin Durant.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Leonard gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Westbrook. There's a screen by Cantor. It's Westbrook with the drive. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Westbrook's got 22 points.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch, or what? 3 or 4 here in the 4th.
Leonard with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Parker, and Durant sends it back. Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
One thing about Kevin Durant, when you talk with him, he's got such a laid-back demeanor. I mean, his pulse doesn't quicken. And when you ask opponents, they'll tell you he is as competitive, Greg, as they come.
Yeah, what you see on the outside with Kevin is a mirage, a fake out, if you will, because on the inside, this guy burns with competitive fire and brimstone.
Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Dion Waiters. Here's Aldridge. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. The Thunder leading by 7. Feeds it to Robertson. Durant with it. It's Westbrook with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.